In the sultry swirl of Biloxi's Gulf Coast glamour, where the Beau Rivage's neon nimbus kissed the indigo ink of night and the Mississippi Sound's salty serenade synced with the Belle simmering sisterhood, Season 6 Episode 6 of Belle Collective You Girls Trippin' unspooled like a sequin suitcase spilling secrets on November 7, 2025, reeling in 2.2 million viewers for a 42-minute odyssey of ocean front olive branches, unexpected interlopers, and the kind of coastal catharsis that could cauterize the collective's creeping cracks. Directed by the deft Nikki Silverstein, the episode jetted the Belles from Jackson's jagged edges to the Crescent City's sultry shores for a girls' trip and getaway orchestrated by newcomer Carrie Paul, a Gulf Coast glow-up gambit to grease the gears of goodwill after Lateshia Pearson's DM-fueled detonation had doused the dynamite of distrust. At 38, Lateshia, the luminous linchpin of women brunch Mississippi, whose emerald empire now edged eastward with sold-out summits from Biloxi to Baton Rouge, anchored the arc in azure athleisure that hugged her hard-won horizons, her locks so liberated, less a framing of face etched by Glenn's glitchy gaze but gilded by Grace's grind. The Belle boarded a chartered chariot at dawn, a Latrice Rogers, real estate renegade in Ruby Resort wear that roared her rift resolution with Lateshia, her bangles betraying her bridal bite. Marie Hamilton-Abston, Obgyn oracle in oyster whites clutching chamomile like a clinical compass. Tambra Sherry, boutique baroness in blush bikini that bloomed her baby blues, London's legacy a locket around her neck. Selena Johnson, resilient realtor in riverine rompers rippling with Mike's mended murmurs. Lateshia Hampton, audacious anchor in auburn accents armored for atonement. And Carrie, the coastal catalyst in coral caftan commanding the convoy like a conch shell queen, a chatter turning from crayfish foil catharsis to Carrie's clarion call. Biloxi's brine bomb for the Belles, a trip to thaw the tensions, toast the triumphs. No DM daggers, just delta dawns. The jet stream jazz Jill Scott's golden on loop lifted the lid on levity's lagoon, but undercurrents undulated uneasy, Lateshia's literal ledger lingering like low tide. Glenn's glow-up, graded on Grace. This trip's my testament to tenacity. Sisters, the episode's emerald engine revved on Biloxi's sugar-white strand, where Lateshia launched her Gulf glow-up tour at Carrie's harborside Havana Creole-infused eatery etched in exposed brick and brass dreams. Tables turned tabernacle for 150 trailblazing femmes feasting on fried green tomato stacks and fig-infused flutes. Her keynote a kinetic kinesis, from DM detours to Delta de Cressel betrayals blueprint. Burnett built bolder, Bells, the brunch boardroom buzzed biblical, affirmations etched in edible art of Egnet's branded boundaries. Baked Tina as Latrice layered her luxury limelight, her hubby hug halting the hover with rift resolved. Real estate rule, reconcile or relocate. Lateshia, your ledgers lead past the pralines. Marie mediated mid-mimosa, her scalpel sharp soliloquy slicing small talk. Scandals scar but sculpt. Lateshia, sovereignty's serum this shores are sov. Tambra's tango world tender, London's lullaby a low hum in her heart. Postpartum's phantom, fading in the foam. Carrie's kitchen, catalyst for comebacks. Yet the idol ignited intrigue when Carrie, ever the enigmatic envoy, unveiled her ulterior, a post-brunch grill convergence at her cliffside condo, a blush velvet veranda overlooking the Sound, gumbo simmering like gossip in a cauldron, fairy lights flickering like fragile flags of forgiveness. The Belle converged in cabana couture, coops clinking like cautious covenants, until Carrie's curveball crashed the coast, an unexpected visitor in the form of Latrice's cousin Mandy, the DM dropper whose sequined silhouette slinked through the slider like a siren in stilettos, her acrylics tapping a tentative truce. Cues, collective call it. Lateshia, my mess, mercy misguided. Glenn's glitch, gossip. Not gospel. Let's ledger the love, not the leaks. They are atomized into an aura of awkward alliances. Lateshia's laser locking on the interloper. Mandy, your mirror mended my margins. The DMs dulled but didn't douse dine with devotion, or detour elsewhere. Latrice, torn kin from collective, tempered the tide with thunderous tenderness. Blood's the bridge, but Belle's build it a welcome. Wanderer past the A tilde copyright to A tilde copyright T. Park the pretense. Marie cross-examined with clinical calm, patterns prescribe PC. Mandy, Your mea culpa, medicine for the malady. Tambra toasted the tension thaw. Baby blues birthed my bolda unexpected. Universe's nudge. Selena spotlighted solidarity. Mike's men's mirrored these visitors validate the voyage. Akish's audacity armored into alliance. Shades the spiciest turret sweet. Cis. Social spheres surged in split-screen scrolls so hash girls Trippin glow up trending with 300k tweets. TikTok's time-stamping Mandy's misty mea culpa. From DM daggers to Delta dinners to sister sync. Thios. Fans feasting on Team Unexpected Unity polls. 71% Mandy's mercy. Masterstroke. Threads theorizing Carrie's coastal clairvoyance as collective curator. OWN's lenses lingered on Levity's lagoon. A limbo line under the lighthouse. Hips hypnotic as healing hymns. Laughter lapping over logistical lunacy. Carrie's conch shell conga turning tidal tease. Her quip Trippin's the tonic unexpected essence of the escape. Eliciting ensemble empathy as the sound serenade swelled to sunset's sorrel stain. Lateshia lifted her flute last, garnet glow catching her gaze. Girls Trippin, trails to triumph as the sisters, scandals sharp and shine. Let's launch legacies from this literal ledge. The episode etched an ethos of emergence. Not derisory. Lateshia's light unchained illuminating the itinerary, the collective's chorus a clarion, and Biloxi's graceful grip. Trippins don't trip bells, they buoy them, blooming bolder from the briny, one beach-born bond at a time. The episode's encore cascaded like a coastal confetti storm. OWN's montage morphing from convergence's buoyant buzz to a bonfire's brooding blaze on Biloxi's moonlit margin, where embers etched evolutions and the Mississippi's midnight murmur map mended margins, transforming girls Trippin from getaway gambit to gulf-forged gospel for the Belle burgeoning blueprints. As twilight tinted the tide pool's teal, the Creole feast segued to a soul fire's orate tilde copyrighty around a crackling pyre of palm fronds in profound packs. String lights strung like sisterly strands against the indigo ink, the bell encircling the flames like a coven of conjurers, s'mores melting metaphors for mended messes. Lateshia, now in a caftan kissed by firelight that draped her determination like a divine decree, orchestrated the unburdening, a trip towards ritual, where scribbled schisms a DMD tours, rift residues, relational rubble as a work consigned to the conflagration. Ashes ascending like alibis absolved. Latrice, her bangles subdued in the shadow dance, spilled her sidebar shade. Cousin convergence, catalyst Lateshia, your glow-up's gospel Mandy's mirror, mercy for the malady. Marie, chamomile cup cradled close, cross-examined the collective's crossroads. Unexpected's the ungent Lateshia, your ledger's litmus. Trippin's the therapy. Her prescription punctuated the pyre. Biloxi's brine, best for bonzados daily, darlings. Tambra's tangoed world tender, Leon's long-distance lullaby a low hum in her locket, London's legacy Latis literally unexpected visitor, Universe's velvet veto, Selena's surfside soliloquy swelled soulful, Mike's mediated murmurs a melody mid-montage, from Lovey laments to Gulf Grace Notessa our son's symphony swims stronger. Trippin's bonfire burned the barriers. Akish's audacity armored into alliance, shades the surf right at righteous. Carrie, coastal cool curbing the close, confessed her crossroads candidly. Gulf gales groomed my gambit unexpected, essence of the escape this fire forges franchises, from eater edges to collective cores, the blaze beckoned bolder burns, unaired undercurrents unearthed in vault vignettes. Lateshia's ledger laying bare a late-night lifeline from Lateshia. Lessons learned. Let's ledger love lightly. Her exhale and embers echo. Trippin's that idea ebbs but elevates. Latrice's luxury launch laced levity, a slideshow of spec shores sinking with sips. Huntsville heat, Horizon Trippin's my horizon. Hubby hugging the hospitality. Social spheres simmered seaside Instagram interludes igniting hash bonfire bells with 220k stories. Reels remixing Marie's mediation mantra. Scalpel to s'mores. Slice the shade. IN. Petitions pulsing for Selena's swim strong spin-off, Mom Magic Mid-Gulf. Thios, bloopers bloomed buoyant, Akish's app mishap mid-apology, DoorDash styling a dud delivery of duck sauce to the veranda. Her quip Trippin on takeout, past the pralinas loves the low-carb life. Add the ensemble's eruption elixir of empathy. As the flames ebbed to evening's embrace, the Belle branched into breakout bonds. Latrice and Carrie kindred spiriting over Kongsevish, Marie and Tambra mapping marriage manuals under moonbeams, Selena and Lateshia linking arms in a ledger-like loop. The trip stork softened to strategy, Pyre paving paths to Burr founder packs. OWN's outrow orchestrated optimism's overture, a slow-mo symphony of scorched scrolls ascending, Lateshia's voice-over avow, girls Trippin, trails to blaze as sisters, burn the baggage, beach the breakthroughs our collective, coasts unchained. In the hush of Hearth's End, Biloxi's jazz faintly floating from distant dives, girls Trippin delivered not detour but diadem, a gulf-forged garland where unexpected's ungent unifies, the Belle emerging etched in evolution, their narrative a neon-lit nod to navigating nautical noise with nobility, where schisms scatter but sisterhood sustains, and every ember maps a mightier march from Mississippi's mesmerizing margin.